Testing, testing, one, two, three, audio test for MC Media streaming coverage of the School Sport Nova Scotia Junior High Hockey Districts to see whether or not I'm coming through. How we doing, Nick? Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media streaming coverage of the School Sport Nova Scotia Junior High Hockey Districts, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Centre. This is the districts for Yarmouth and Shelburne County. My name's David Doucette. This is the championship game between the home team, Paramba Sharks, and the visiting Barrington Barons. Just three teams in this, along with Paramba and Barrington. We had the Maple Grove Panthers in round-robin play earlier in the day. Paramba beat Maple Grove 9-4. And then Paramba beat Barrington 4-3 in a terrific overtime final. And in the last game, Barrington beat Maple Grove 6-5, with Maple Grove scoring a late goal to make it a one-goal game. That game determined who the second finalist was, and Barrington coming on top allowed them to get into the final with Paramba. Once again, it's the districts for just Yarmouth and Shelburne County. The winner of this will go on to a regional tournament. And at this level of hockey, the junior high level, which is a grade 6, 7, and 8 for the most part. Occasionally some teams can go to 9, depending on the school structure. That is where it ends. You get to districts, you get to regionals. There's no such thing as provincials. So it is under School Sport Nova Scotia. We've got lots of people here watching, lots of parents, grandparents, some students as they get out. I know earlier in the afternoon in that overtime final between Peb and Barrington, which we're hoping for a repeat of, it certainly was a big crowd here watching. A lot of support, a lot of noise, a lot of excitement, especially in the overtime period. MC Media certainly proud to be bringing you streaming coverage of local hockey. First time that we've gone into the junior high realm this year. We certainly do lots of high school with the Valley High School Hockey League, and we'll be doing regionals in a couple of weekends. For that one, Tier 2 regionals, so that'll be a lot of fun when that happens. And of course, some occasional minor hockey under U11s and U13s that we've done, and the Junior A. So the teams are circling around their nets. We're going to get started soon, and I'll let the PA announcer take over right now. And we're about to get underway. We've got D'Entremont Bennett taking the opening face-off for Paramba and Barrington. Barrington in red going from left to right. And in the dark blue, we have the Paramba Sharks going from right to left. The Barons win the opening face-off, punch the puck down into the neutral zone. Newell goes cross ice. Nice pass through the middle, goes off Bennett's stick. Chasing it down is Acker. Acker stops and takes a look in front, makes a nice move. Looks in front. Can't get the pass through, though. Good defensive work there by the Sharks. Hubbard, lead pass, just a little behind. Trying to pick that up is Dayon. Digging for it, coming back the other way is Bennett. Bennett's got some room, comes in, goes to the backhand, shoots. Beautiful, and it is a goal, sliding it under the pads of goaltender Spencer Nickerson. And Dallas Bennett, 34 seconds into the game, gets the initial goal for the Barrington Barons. Just a two-person crew today, so normally sometimes you'll have us with replays and a lot of other things, so this is just live coverage as we just have the cameraman, Nick, and myself doing the game. So we'll just keep talking about it. It was a great move by Bennett, going wide to the outside and then going across the goaltender. Goaltender Spencer Nickerson just couldn't get that pad down as it slides underneath him for the first goal. Coming back in is Simmons. He loses the puck. Lucas tries to get a hold of it. Some scrambly play at the Paramba blue line. This time it's Swim trying to punch it through. He does, makes a move, can't get by. Lucas with it again. Lucas with a nice move to get around. In through the middle, 1-on-2, loses the puck, slides it back over to Sealy, but just offside on the far side is Lucas. 13:46 to go in the opening period. One shot, one goal for the Barrington Barons. Exactly the type of start that they were looking to get in the opening game. Parambah had a lead that Barrington came back to tie, only to have Parambah win in overtime. I think everyone's expecting a similar game here in the final. That's chipped in deep. Going back for it is Shaylee Smith. She gets it. Can't get much on that. Peb comes up from behind. There's the shots. And that goes off the side of the net. That optical angle there didn't look like it might have gone in. And that was 21, Nate D'Entremont with that shot. $13:22 to go in period number one. Face off to the left of goaltender Braxton Kroll. Right to Kroll. Kroll covers it up, and we'll have another face off, doing it all again 3 seconds later. Push back to Barrington, off the boards. Going to be held in only momentarily. Coming away with it is Conrad. Conrad's got some ice. Loses control. Well defended from behind by Leo D'Entremont. D'Entremont. Pass goes up the fleck, but it gets by him. Looking forward again, that's Dayon. Dayon, his pocket picked from behind by Stoddard. Peb trying to work it up along the boards, get it to the blue line, can't get it out. Breaking it out now, though, is Nate D'Entremont. D'Entremont in a 2-on-1, makes a move to the middle, comes in, Deke shoots, goal! Number 21, Nate D'Entremont ties the game up with 12:42 to go in period number one. D'Entremont with a great move at the blue line, getting around the defense, and very similar to Chase's goal on the other side. Bennett's goal on the other side. Makes the deke move, gets around the goaltender, and slides it along the ice. D to D, Newell up the boards. That gets by Acker, blows down the ice. Jacquard rips it around the boards, looking for Dayon. Pinching in from the point, though, nicely, are the Barons to keep the puck in deep. Good work in there by Mood Ross. Good work passing that pass over. Swim just out of his reach. He'll try to chase it down. Up along the wall. Both teams fighting for it. Peb gets it out. And now they get it out again. Coming right back in, though, is Acker. Acker just fires the puck in deep. Jacquard behind his own net gets it up. Going along the boards. Danae Hubbard gets the lead pass over. Coming back the other way. Trying to rip it around is Jesse Jacquard. Holding it in nicely, though, are the Barons. Back in the corner, that's Mood Ross. Pass in front. Quick shot. That one goes off of a skate harmlessly into the corner for Jacquard. Jacquard gives it right up. There's the shot. Save, rebound. Covered up for a whistle with 11:28 to go. Face off. Scrum controlled by Peb. That's Lucas with it. Lucas carries some speed down the near side, cuts towards the middle, looking for a shooting lane. Drops it back to the point. D'Entremont shot right on net, and a nice save by Kroll. Face off to the left of Kroll on the far side. Sealy has a quick shot. That one just sails by the near side. Back behind the net, that's Saunier with it. Saunier trying to get over to Lucas. Lucas back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont cuts in, has some room. There's a shot. Glove save, Kroll. Flashing the leather, making a nice glove save. Barrington making changes. Peb going with who's on the ice. Swim wins the face off back. Mood Ross with it. Look going to go up on the wards. Good work pinching in and holding the line by D'Entremont. Gets it back to Lucas. Lucas spins away from the check. Still has it. being muscled off of it, fights through the check, pass in front. That bounces back right on Lucas's stick. Lucas gets a pass over. That shot goes wide. That shot by Jean-Claude Seely. Back up through the middle, off of a stick, and coming right back with it is Peb. That's Seely with it, passes over, shot, another glove save by Braxton Kroll. Peb with some early good opportunities testing the glove hand of Braxton Kroll, and Kroll comes up big, 2 saves in a row. Face off, won by Peb, but picked up by Hayden Acker. Acker carries the blue line, chips it forward, chases it down into the corner, looks in front, there's a pass off of a stick. He's got it again, another pass, one-timer, pad save. Nice look there by Acker. Coming back the other way, though, is Kenny, but he has his pocket picked from behind. Right in front, there's a shot, save, rebound, another backhand, another save, rebound, steered aside by Peb. Little misplay there by the goaltender as the puck goes off the back wall, and that allowed a great opportunity. I think Spencer Nickerson probably would have liked to have played that one when it went off the end boards to at least keep it behind the net. Instead, he comes up big twice as the shot's on net. Getting a little closer, 6-5 in favor of the Sharks. Face off, won by the Sharks. Lucas with it. Check that. Number 16, D'Entremont. Chase D'Entremont gets it into the corner for Dayon. Dayon behind the net, taking a look in front. Quick shot, score! Dayon to D'Entremont. Chase D'Entremont right on the side. One timing it into the short side, putting Peb ahead 2-1 with 9:26 to go. Face off, push forward by Paramba. Going back forward is Shaylee Smith. She goes off the boards. That's going to be picked up by D'Entremont. Good work in there defending by Barrington as they break out of their own end. Chipping it forward is Acker trying to chase it down, but he can't. Barrington's going to have to tag up, and they do. Breaking out of their own end is Nate D'Entremont. D'Entremont pushes it forward, still has it, cuts to the middle, cuts to his backhand. There's a shot, save, rebound, steered aside nicely by the Barons. Skating hard down for it now is Bennett. Bennett goes in, pushes it up, goes to the backhand, shoots, score! Dallas Bennett with his second goal of the game, end period, tying things up at 8:45. It's an offensive onslaught in the first half of period number 1. Face off Strum, and Lucas is going to get it. Chips it up into the bench of Barrington, and that'll bring the face off outside the blue line of the Panama Sharks. Face off, controlled by Barrington. Indirect pass right onto the stick of Simmons. He can't control it. Sharks come back. Kingston with the cross-ice pass, and that was well read by Mood Ross. Mood Ross pinched off the puck, and that's going to be a checking penalty. Can't get the numbers. He's got it well tucked in. We'll have to wait for it to come out. And the number is number 77, Sébastien D'Entremont. Sébastien in 2 minutes for body contact. Good opportunity for Barrington to try to reestablish the lead that they held early. Cross-ice pass onto the stick. Newell shot, save. Rebound behind the net, looking for it, finding it, ripping it around the boards. Held in at the point nicely by Mood Ross, but he can't get it by the Peb winger. Back to Mood Ross. He's got lots of room, brings it in. Quick shot, save, rebound into the corner. Good work by Sharks in the corner. They'll get the puck out as D'Entremont fires it down the ice. Mood Ross behind his own net, stops, allows both teams to make some changes. Comes up on the near side to Newell. Newell goes cross ice. That's going to go off the boards, but Kroll's going to pick it up. Kroll shot off of a stick, bouncing puck. Peb has it, looking for a shooting lane, held in at the line nicely by Hudson Newell, but he couldn't control it in time to fire it in. Coming back the other way is Fleck. Fleck's got some room on the far side. There's a shot. Blocker save into the mesh for a whistle. Good short-handed opportunity for Ethan Fleck of the Paramba Sharks. Face off, controlled by Barrington, up through the middle. Not holding on to that pass, though, was number 3, Brogan Kenny, and that's allowing Peb to kill some time before firing it back into the neutral zone. Newell goes cross ice, looking for Kenny. Kenny, once again, having trouble controlling the pass. Gets some help from Kroll. Kroll shot, pad save, rebound. Just steered aside at the last minute by number 20, Ethan Fleck. Reestablishing at their own blue line. Barrington coming on the near side to Newell. Newell carries his speed through the middle, makes a move, gets by one defense, but then double teamed, and Peb throws the puck down the ice. 6 seconds to go in the power play, effectively killing that penalty off. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Having trouble getting out of his own end was Mood Ross, but he finds the puck again, gets it to center ice. Newell with it, up through the middle, off of a stick and into the corner. Jacquard and Conrad. Back into the corner to Jacquard and Conrad. Conrad's got it. Makes a circle, takes a shot off of a leg. Swim. Throws the puck into the corner, but it's going to be picked off by Seeley. Seeley tries to get it to Lucas, but he can't quite get a hold of it. Back on the other side is Conrad. Conrad once again carries it in. There's a shot off of a leg. Rebound. Conrad slides it over to Swim. Swim shot. Glove save, Nickerson. 5:36 to go in period number 1. We're all knotted up at 2 apiece. Once again, we're glad that you can join MC Media's streaming coverage of School Sport Nova Scotia Junior High Hockey Districts, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. And that would be the MC in MC Media. Back behind the net, Peb has it. Sliding the pass out, just past Dayon. Good work coming out, though, by D'Entremont. D'Entremont 2-on-1. Takes a shot, save, rebound. Steered aside nicely by Brooklyn McKinnon. Back to the point to Emma Ellis. Her shot just goes wide. Dallas Bennett behind the net. Can't get that one through. Second attempt. Barrington still has it. They'll indirectly get the puck back in. Nice pass up through the middle, right onto D'Entremont's stick. Drop pass nicely. There's a shot, and that one sails wide. That one had a lot on it. D'Entremont again, behind the net, takes a look, wrap around, getting the pad down is Kroll. Up along the near side, pinching in nicely is number 5, Emma Ellis, as she holds the point. Barrington gets the puck out. It's on the far side to Conrad. Conrad 1-on-3, just tries to push down the far side. Has it into the corner, stops, passes in front. There's a shot wide. Stoddard passes it in front, and it was Stoddard with a great opportunity on a terrific pass. Could not get the puck on net. 1-on-4, and deciding to just dump it in and get off for a change is Chase D'Entremont. Coming back the other way is Bennett. Bennett well defended at the line by Nate D'Entremont. D'Entremont goes to the middle. Finds the puck, fires it in deep. Mood Ross can't get that one. Going to get back to Shaylee Smith. She fires it along the boards, looking for Kenny. Cross ice pass just behind Acker. He can't pick it up. Barrington again gets the puck into neutral ice. Peb right back again, though, as D'Entremont has it. D'Entremont to the far side, makes a move, and then has the puck taken away. There's a slap shot, glove save by Kroll. Shots on net, 11-10 in favor of Paramba. The goal scoring has come to a halt after the first half of period number 1. In the first 7 minutes, we had 4 goals. Face off, controlled by Barrington. Nickerson goes hard off the boards, can't get it through the crowd though. Comes to the near side, Lucas racing for it. Barrington's going to get there first. Kroll with the lead pass to Bennett. Bennett, 2 goals already in the corner, passes in front, goes off the side of the net. Back to the point, held in, shot off of a stick, and steered aside nicely. Chantal Saunier gets it out, nice pass to Sealy. Sealy has Lucas with him, saucer pass just out of reach. Lucas in the corner, spins to avoid a check, spins the other way. Has his pocket picked in the corner, 1-on-2. Barrington looking to get the puck out. They'll get it down the ice. And I believe that's one of our first icings of the game. We've had a lot going on, but not a lot of icing. So with 2:49 to go, both teams making changes. Both teams looking for a late goal, a late first period goal to bring them ahead going into period number 2. Face off along the near wall. Kroll. Kroll with it again. Goes it off. Barrington with it. Taking their time. Gaining the red line and firing it in deep. Jacquard fires it right back out. And Barrington fires it right back. Jesse Jacquard right behind the net. Tries to zip that one around. Doesn't get much on it. Swim. Spins to get away from to try to get away from traffic, but he's double teamed and can't keep it. Coming back the other way potentially is Fleck, but beating him to the puck is Mood Ross. Drop off to Simmons. Simmons stick lifted before he can get the shot away. Peb back into the neutral zone. Atwood tries to get it by Fleck, can't. Now it's Swim's turn. Swim gains the blue line. Goes to the outside, tries to make the move to the inside. Well defended there by Paramba. To the point, but not out. And the defense there was Sébastien D'Entremont. That shot goes wide. D'Entremont into the corner again. Makes a nice move to gain the puck. Chips it forward. Looking for Jacquard. Jacquard gives it up. Nice lead pass right up the middle, right on the stick of number 19. There's a quick shot. Score, and a nice save by Kroll. And 19 is Tucker Landry. 1:21 to go in period number 1. They won't be cleaning the ice between 1 and 2. Just between periods 2 and 3. There'll just be a quick 2-minute break for both coaching staffs to talk to their players and let everyone have a bit of a rest. Pass back to the point. There's a shot. Save and covered up by Kroll. And that shot by Emma Ellis. We'll do it again on the near side. Back to Ellis. Nope, goes along the board. She can't hold that one in. Back there first for Paramba is Ellis. Ellis rips it around looking for Dayan. Dayan gets it up to D'Entremont, who gets it out. That pass picked up. Hubbard gets it to D'Entremont. D'Entremont stops, spins around, pass. Nobody there. Coming back is Barrington. That's going to be Conrad with it. Conrad carries some speed, floats it over to Stoddard. Stoddard shot, glove save, Spencer Nickerson. .6 seconds. Face off will be to the left of goaltender Nickerson. Bennett and D'Entremont. One back behind the net. Comes right back out. That's Dayan with it. Dayan's lead pass up to Lucas. Lucas has it. Makes a nice move to the outside. Quick shot. And nice steered aside nicely by Kroll, because right on the doorstep was a Paramba winger looking for a juicy rebound. Back into the corner, that's Lucas with it with 15 seconds to go. He's pinned along the boards. Getting some help from D'Entremont. Back to the point, that's going to split the D. No icing, and that should effectively kill off the rest of period number 1 as it goes all the way down into the PEB zone. And there's the horn. Our score after 1 complete, the Panama Sharks 2, the Barrington Barons 2. Shots on net, 12-11 in favor of Panama. Relatively even game, both teams getting opportunities. Both teams coming away with 2 goals in the first 7 minutes of the game. Opened in the scoring for Barrington was number 6, Dallas Bennett. Then tying it up for Panama, number 21, Nate D'Entremont. Go-ahead goal by Chase D'Entremont for PEB. And then tying it back up, the second goal of the game by Dallas Bennett. So after, as I said, after 1 complete, we're all knotted up at 2 apiece. Once again, MC Media would like to thank all of our viewers for watching our streaming coverage of School Sport Nova Scotia's junior high hockey districts, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette, and I'm doing the play-by-play today, and it's a 2-man operation. Nick Doucette and Dave Doucette. Nick on camera and Dave doing all the talking. There's just 2 of us, and we're glad to be here. Team switch side for period number 2. As always, they'll have to be cognizant of the long change. They could get hemmed in their own end, although I haven't seen anyone hemmed in too much so far in the game. But you can certainly be stuck in your own end. And it's really come back to haunt you when in period number 2 when you've got the long change. Face off on the near side, won cleanly. Back to the point to D'Entremont. Sebastien D'Entremont shot through a crowd. Saved by Kroll. Back in the corner, lead pass. Held in nicely. Coming right back with it is Lucas. Lucas makes a move. Spins around. Chips it behind the net. Gets it down there for Saunier. Saunier loses it up along the boards. Acker with it. Acker can't get it to Kenny, so he fires it in deep. Getting there first is Swim. Swim tries to fire it behind the net. Chases after it. D'Entremont behind the net. Sebastien D'Entremont gives it up to Lucas. Lucas spins away from the forecheck of Acker. Goes along the boards but can't chase it down. Good forechecking work here by the Barons, but coming out now are the Sharks. There's a shot through a crowd. Glove save and finding the puck and covering it up is Braxton Kroll with 13:54 to go. Face off on the far side, 1 in the corner by Barrington. They rip it around the boards. Nobody getting there quickly, though, and PEB's going to chase it down, but good work by Barrington to actually get to that puck before Panama could. Laundry dumps the puck in deep. Getting there first is Atwood for Barrington. Atwood on the near side to Kroll. He can't control it. Held in at the point nicely by PEB. Firing it behind the net is Nate D'Entremont. Both teams looking for it. Comes in front and steered aside and cleared to the point, but not out. There's a shot. Glove save, rebound. No, covered up nicely by Kroll as he was able to get down on that floating puck and get the whistle. Barrington making changes. PEB going with who's on the ice. Face off, won by PEB. Goes back into the corner. Hudson Newell with it. Newell stops. Tries to get the pass. It goes off of a leg. Getting there first is Dale. Dale's pass in front. And not getting the pass. Another pass. Trying to get it. And then steered aside at the last minute. Both teams fighting for it. Good work by PEB. Come away with it. looking for the puck in the skates, going down, getting the paddle down is Kroll and covering it up. As that puck had eyes, it wasn't going to get out. It just stayed right inside the feet of Chase D'Entremont. Face off, one into the corner by Swim. Swim plays it into the near side. Lead pass on the far side, nicely out of their own end. Carrying it up is Stoddard. Stoddard gets around one, but not two. Held up nicely there by Leo D'Entremont. That's Chase D'Entremont with it. He stops, looks, passes it in front, off of a skate. Mason Swim with it. Swim uses the boards, trying to chip the pass up to Conrad. Conrad does get it out, but only about 2 or 3 feet out. That's going to make it all the way down the ice, and it's going to be an icing call with 11:57 to go. Face off, right to the goaltender. He'll cover it up. Back to Lucas. Lucas has it on his backhand. There's a shot. Glove save. Pass in front. That one just goes wide. Good work by Lucas. Couldn't quite find the man in front, though. Getting his glove back on was Dallas Bennett. For some reason, Rhea had to reposition his glove. D'Entremont loses it. Gets it over to Kenny. Kenny, there's a shot. Tries to go short side up high. Rips it around. Nickerson keeps it in. Down low to Acker. Acker's pass knocked down, and that's going to get out. Goes off of the defender, so it's going to get right back to the goaltender, who's going to cover it up as number 12, Chantal Saunier, was bearing down on him. $11:14 to go in period number 2. Shots on net now 18-11 in favor of the Potomac Sharks. Face-off scrum. Gets free. Shot can't get through, though, as Fleck was trying to get that shot off. Back behind the net, Mood Ross works it up to Kroll. Kroll uses the boards to get it back, get it out. Sebastien D'Entremont goes cross ice, but that's picked off. Coming back the other way is Newell. Newell cuts to the middle, stops, looks, spins. Gets it behind the net, just a little in front of Kroll. Pinching in from the far side is Swim. He gets some help from Simmons. That puck bounces in front, but cleared aside nicely. Could have been dangerous. Working hard behind the net is Kroll. He comes away with it. Pass in front, and that's broken up nicely by Paramba. Indirect pass just out of reach all the way down the ice for an icing. That pass just out of the reach of number 19, Tucker Laundrie. That's going to allow both teams to make changes. No problem in this level of hockey to ice the puck. You are not penalized for it. Both teams making changes after the icing. Face off, scrum controlled by Barrington, but then Pebb comes away with it on the near side. Some neutral zone hockey is finally coming away with this Bennett. Bennett carries the speed, makes a shot, score! Dallas Bennett with his hat trick in period number 2, his 3rd goal of the game, and he made a great move selling the fact that he was going to go cross ice on goaltender Spencer Nickerson, putting on the brakes and sliding it into the empty short side. Face off, back to the Barrington blue line, and they chip it down the ice. D'Entremont. Nice lead pass into center ice to Dayon. Dayon having trouble finding it. Gets some help from D'Entremont. D'Entremont shot, save, rebound. Steered aside, rebound again, and that one goes into the corner. Holding it in, Peb. There's a shot. That goes off of a stick. That was Nate D'Entremont with that shot. Back to the point. Nate D'Entremont shot off of a skate. And Barrington's going to clear the front of the net. They've got some room chipping it forward. That pass picked off by D'Entremont. Chase D'Entremont. Makes a nice move. Backhand. Getting the pad down, though, is Kroll. Making the save. Rebound in front. And Barrington able to clear the zone but not chase down the puck. Emma Ellis, lead pass up the back Dayon. Dayon shot, glove save by Kroll, and he'll hang on to it, allowing both teams to make changes with 9:08 to go. Face off to the left of Kroll. Both teams bang away with it. Attic gets to the point. There's a big slap shot. Easy glove save. That was Ethan Fleck with that one-timer from the inside, just inside the blue line. We'll do it all again on the near side. Little equipment issue on the far side. I'm not sure if it's a strap or a chin guard. The linesman's going to come help. Whatever it is, it's in the linesman's pocket. Jumping into the face-off circle and gaining control was Kenny. He gets a return pass. Backhand pass just in front. Back to the line. That's dumped in, but not too deep. Peb able to control that. Mood Ross reestablishes from his own blue line. Cross-ice pass right on the stick of Swim. Swim can't get by Sébastien D'Entremont. Acker in the corner, fighting for the puck. Peb comes away with it. Lead pass, hops over top of a stick, held in by Mood Ross, makes a nice move around one, around two, has some room, there's a shot. And a nice glove save by Spencer Nickerson. Didn't get it cleanly, but did make the stop and get the puck into the corner. Coming right back out is Mood Ross. He loses it back to Kenny. Peb comes away with it. They've got some numbers. Carrying it down the ice is Fleck. Fleck gains the blue line. Drop past to D'Entremont, to Lucas. Lucas shot, score! Kingston Lucas tying the game up with 7:59 to go in the second period. Great drop pass there by Panamba to Lucas. Lucas in a great scoring opportunity, saw the far side, went high to the blocker side with a nice scorer's goal to tie things up at the midway point of the game. Barrington can't get too far with it. Coming back is Dayon. Dayon shot, goal! As Braxton Kroll misplays that puck, he just wanted to redirect it into the corner. Instead, it went off his heel and into the net as a goal. That's why you throw him towards the net, as number 11, Brex Dayon, gets the go-ahead goal for the Paramba Sharks. Dayon chips it in deep. Nickerson and Dayon fighting for it. Back to the point, chipping it forward. Pinching in nicely is D'Entremont. D'Entremont goes to the middle to his backhand. The shot and the rebound steered aside. And that was Nate D'Entremont with that great individual effort from just inside the Barrington blue line. Colton Nickerson behind his own net. Takes a look. Gets the puck up the far side, just past out of the reach of Lane Kroll. Peb fires it back in. Back and forth game. One team gets one goal, and then they offset 2 goals each. 2 for Peb, 2 for Barrington, now 2 for Peb. Pass in front, steered back into the corner. Nickerson with it. Nickerson with a lot of skating room. Gains the blue line. Fires it behind the net. It goes off the backboards, and Spencer Nickerson plays it off the backboards, covering it up with 6:47 to go in the second period. Face off. Strum's going to be controlled by Pebb. It looked like Barrington had control. Nice pass right up through the middle, though. On the stick of Swim. Swim shot off of a leg. Cross ice pass goes off of a skate. It's going to be offside, and it is. Barrington not realizing they were in an offside position, delayed offside position, as the linesman had his arm up. Barrington with the face-off win. They'll go cross ice to Newell. Newell gets it into the corner. Stops to avoid the check of Sebastien D'Entremont. Still has it. Pass in front, one-timer. Slap shot, just wide. Ripped around the boards and out the down the ice. That one's not going to have enough energy to make it all the way down on this dirty ice, closing to the end of the second period. On the boards, chip forward. Lucas chips it back the other way, looking for the return pass. He's got it. Lucas goes to the outside, makes a move through the middle. Take it as he's taken off the puck. Good team defense there by the Barrington Barons. Lead pass up the middle to Conrad. Conrad still has it. Has his pocket picked on the second attempt. Mood Ross fires it in, and Barrington tags up. Firing it down the ice. That one goes off of an arm. Ends up being a great pass right onto the stick of Laundry, but he loses it. Coming back the other way, Barrington. They'll get it to the blue line, but then they'll lose control. Right back to center ice. Both teams looking to make changes. Pebb making changes. Barrington having to tag up. Coming back for it, though, and chipping it forward is Seeley. Seeley in the corners. Got Lucas in front. Breaks it up. There's the shot. And it's under someone. There it is, underneath the goaltender's right pad by the post. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the second period. Shots on net increasing for Paramba, 22-13, but just a one-goal game. Atwood can't get that puck down. Gets some help from Brooklyn McKinnon. She fires it along the near side. That lead pass just a little too far, picked up by Emma Ellis. And Dayon throws it in deep. Atwood behind his own net, rips it behind. Trying to find Shaylee Swim on the other side. Swim with a nice pass up through the middle. Nicely onto the stick of Bennett. Bennett carries some speed, comes in all by himself, takes a shot, the rebound. And another rebound back to Bennett. And Bennett can't make the save as D'Entremont gets there in the nick of time to clear the front of the net. Coming back the other way is Brex Dayon. Dayon pushes it just a little too far in front. He's in an offside position, and as it hits him, it is indeed offside. Some great action in both ends. Score remains Paramba Sharks 4, Barrington Barons 3. Face-off scrum along the blue line. Both teams fighting for it, but it's going to be Swim that comes away with it. Swim fires it towards the goaltender, and Nickerson's going to get the paddle down and cover that up for a face-off in his own zone. Face-off, looking to push it through is Barrington. Big scrum. Finally coming away with it is Sebastien D'Entremont. Sebastien comes up with the pass on the near side to Chantal Saunier. Saunier in the middle to Lucas. Lucas goes to the outside. Chantal goes to the net. Looking in front. There's nobody there. Spinning away from the track. Makes a nice move. Gets it back to the point. Not quite there. Trying to chip it forward, though. Good work at the point. Heavy numbers, Barrington coming away with a Swim. Swim has Kenny with him. There's a shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Steered aside into the corner by Jean-Claude Seely with a high stick. And that'll keep the face-off in the Sharks' end with 3:28 to go in the second period. Oh, I got that wrong. Knocked down with a high stick, I guess by Barrington, and then they touch it, so the face-off comes outside. Simmons trying to chase it down. Good work by Brex Dayan. Dayan's got some room. Goes on the outside towards the middle. Looking for a shooting lane. Quick shot. Save by Kroll. Along the boards. Held in nicely by Paramba. Looking to get it back to the point again. That's Ellis with it. Ellis' shot. Steered aside. Rebound. Can't get that one through a stick. Chipped in deep. Under 3 to go now. Pass up through the middle. Coming in with it is Bennett. Bennett cuts to the middle. Quick shot. That one sails wide. Right alongside the net. Covering it up with a blocker is goaltender Spencer Nickerson. If you're going to cover anyone for Paramba, it certainly should be number 6, Dallas Bennett. Dallas has scored all 3 goals for Barrington, and that shot didn't miss by much for goal number 4. That's going to be ripped around the boards to the point, held in by Mood Ross. Gets it to Bennett. Bennett takes a shot towards the net. That's redirected in front wide. Looking in front, can't get the pass quite through. Coming back the other way is Fleck. Fleck's gaining some room. He's got Kingston with him. Can't get the pass all right, though, as he's falling down while making the second pass. The second one is knocked down by the goaltender. Lucas can't get the shot away. Firing it down and clearing the zone are Barrington. Sebastien D'Entremont's pass just skips over Lucas's stick. That lead pass goes off. Oh no, here comes Bennett in by himself. There's a shot. Blocker save. Spencer Nickerson gets the paddle or the blocker on it. Coming back the other way is number 19, Laundry. Laundry tries to get the pass in front. Does. The shot goes off of a leg into the corner. Both teams fighting for it. 1:37 to go. Backhand shot. Nice solid shot from that side. And I believe that was from number 4, Jean-Claude Seely. And if the goaltender, Braxton Kroll, was not paying attention, that certainly would have hit the far side. A solid, fast shot right along the ice and unexpected. Exactly what goaltenders don't like. Four players fighting forward in the corner. Coming away with it, at least momentarily, is Atwood. Chip forward, looking for Kenny. Kenny skating down. Chasing him down there is Nate D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets there first and stops behind his own net with 1:11 to go in the second period. He'll clear the zone. Coming back the other way is going to be Brex Dayan. Dayan with a nice move through the middle. There's a shot. Goal! Brex Dayan snipes top shelf blocker side after making a beautiful move to the middle of the ice, top of the circles. A terrific goal, his second in a row, and Paramba's 5th of the game.
Scored by number 11, Brex Dayan.
51.8 seconds. Just making sure that I didn't get that right. It was indeed Brex Dayan with the goal. As I said, his second of the game, second in a row. 51.8 seconds. Face off, one in the corner by the Barons. They'll keep it up on the far side. Pass towards the middle to Swim. Swim, well defended by Dayon. Offensively and defensively, Brex Dayon making himself known. Smith gets it in deep. She's chasing it down, gets it into the corner. Gets it behind the net for Swim. Swim's pass in front goes off of a stick. Shaking it out forward. Great work to chase D'Entremont. D'Entremont, it's a 2-0 break. D'Entremont has it. There's a shot. Score! Number 16, Chase D'Entremont, sold the pass, had the goaltender cheating to his right, and then put it to the empty short side with only 20 seconds to go in the second period. Chip forward again, coming back the other way. That pass just out of the reach of Acker. Paramba right now with a 3-goal lead. We'll probably be very happy just not letting one in the final 7 seconds. Coming in is Acker. Acker with a shot off of a leg. Rebound. Acker has it. Tried to slide it in front, and there's the horn. An eventful end of the period for Paramba as they scored 2 goals in the final minute to take a 3-goal lead. Opening the scoring in period number 2 was number 6 for Barrington, Dallas Bennett. But then 4 goals in a row for the Paramba Sharks. First, number 25, Kingston Lucas. Then a pair of goals by Brex Dayon. And then finally another goal by Chase D'Entremont, ending things with, I think, about 20 seconds to go in the period. So after to complete, the Paramba Sharks 6, the Barrington Barons 3. As the Zamboni cleans the ice, I'll take this opportunity to thank everyone that's watching MC Media's streaming coverage of the School Sport Nova Scotia Junior High Hockey Districts, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette, and I'm going to take a break while the Zamboni cleans the ice. I'll be back for the start of period number 3, and we'll see whether or not the Barrington can get themselves back into the game, much like they did in the round-robin game. Bye for now. Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media's third period coverage of the School Sport Nova Scotia Junior High School Districts. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center, my name's David Doucette. Our score, after two complete, the Paramba Sharks 6, the Barrington Barons 3. Paramba with two late goals, making what was a very close game, now a 3-goal game going into the third period. And how Barrington will react in the opening, say, 5 minutes of period number 3 will go a long way to determining whether or not they can get themselves back into this game. They were behind in the round-robin game by 2 goals, were able to bring the game back to tie it up, only to lose it in overtime. We'll see whether or not they have enough gas in the tank here at the end of a long day of hockey to do the same thing again. Coming back with it is 14, Mood Ross, all by himself, stops, and is taken off the puck at the end before he can get the shot away. Good team defense there by the Sharks, getting back in numbers to break that up. Pass the front shot, and a terrific save by Spencer Nickerson as he gets big in the middle of the net and makes a great save in the opening 25 seconds of period number 3. Face off, back in front. That goes off of a stick. Held in by Swim, rips it around the boards, looking for Shaylee Smith on the far side. She's got it, passes in front. Here's a shot. No, can't get the shot away. Well defended once again by Peb, this time Nolan Dayon. Going back with it, Brex Dayon gets the puck right on the net, and Kroll makes that save and covers it up with 14-12 to go in the game. Face off, controlled into the corner. Barrington up to Brogan Kenny. Kenny gets control, gets a lead pass up to Acker. Acker chips it forward just a little in front of Bennett. You got to think they're going to be looking for Bennett. He's the only goal scorer for Barrington in this game. 3 goals, and all of them off of the stick of number 6, Dallas Bennett. Nash Atwood behind his own net. Lead pass up to Acker. Acker has his pocket picked at the blue line. Good work by D'Entremont. And is fired right back in by Jean-Claude Seely. Acker on the near side. He'll go cross ice. Goes off of the stick of Jesse Jacquard. There's going to be no icing. Getting there first is Bennett. Bennett comes in front, looking for shooting. There's the shot, score! Make it 4 for number 6, Dallas Bennett, as he opens the scoring in period number 3 and makes it a 2-goal game with 13 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Face off, controlled by Barrington. Chasing it down now is Lane Kroll. He gets it into the middle ice. Mood Ross tries to chip it down deep. Well defended, though, by Paramba. That pass into the neutral zone, clears the zone. Mason Swim being chased down. Goes along the boards, held up there by Danae Hubbard. Hubbard goes in front. There's the shot. Save the rebound. Another shot. Score! Picking up the rebound is number 11, Brex Dayon, with his 3rd goal of the game, reestablishing the 3-goal lead with 12:47 to go. Face off, won by Barrington. Goes off Kroll's stick, chips it, gets it right back, tries the other side to Swim. Swim with a nice lead pass. Not controlling it, though, is Newell. Coming back the other way is Hubbard. Hubbard gets the puck over to D'Entremont. D'Entremont's in the middle of the ice. That shot off of a skate. Swim with it. Loses it to D'Entremont. D'Entremont back to the point to Ellis. Ellis' shot off of a leg. Could be trouble, though. Getting back and helping out is number 16, Chase D'Entremont. Paramba with it. Fleck. Check that. That's Nate D'Entremont. getting the puck in deep, firing it back to the point and out. Could be an opportunity for Mood Ross if he can get there in time. Mood Ross in the corner by himself. Gets the pass back to the point, and it goes off of the stick of Nash Atwood, and he'll have to chase it back down into his own end. Atwood with lots of room. Pass in the middle, that's chipped forward. Coming right back, up to Lucas. Lucas with the back pass to D'Entremont. D'Entremont throws it over to the far end. Brooklyn McKinnon in her own end. That pass goes off of a stick. Coming right into this pad. There's a quick shot by D'Entremont. It's just wide. Dayon with it. Dayon with a backhander, and that one just sails by the far side as Dayon looking for his fourth marker. There's a redirect in front. That goes off of a skate. Nice save by Kroll. Able to react in time. Coming back on the far side. Fleck gets the puck in deep. That's a bad pass. Shot. Nice save again by Kroll as Dayon not to be, you don't want to leave Dayon alone in the front of the net like that with those type of opportunities. Sebastien D'Entremont gets in, cuts to the middle, has his pocket picked. Barrington having trouble figuring out who wants the puck though, and they can't clear it. Collision. Both players reaching for the puck. No checks involved there. Coming back with it is Bennett. Bennett with a hard snapshot, sails high and wide. Dayon on the far side, chips it down the ice. Simmons with it, makes a nice move to avoid the forecheck on the far side, goes cross ice, off of a stick, and into the Panama end. Back into the neutral zone. Spinning and getting away from trouble is Brogan Kenny, getting it in deep. Peb rips it around the boards, looking for Lucas. It's picked off in the long corner by Mood Ross. Mood Ross makes a move, fired down the ice. Right on net, though. Not going to be an icing. Swim with it. Swim up to Kenny. Kenny backs up. His pass just out of the reach of Kroll goes all the way down the ice. For an icing with 9:23 to go in the third period. Shots on net now 31-20 in favor of the Panama Sharks. Face-off one back to Dayon. Gets it back to the point. There's a shot through a crowd. Rebound. Two nice saves by Kroll as he was able to get that right pad out on it. D'Entremont with it. Chase D'Entremont has his stick lifted as he goes on the back end. Reverses. Still has it. On the far side, takes a shot. That goes off of a stick. Barrington in their own end, trying to get out, get to the blue line. Second attempt, gets it to the red line, firing it in deep. Emma Ellis behind her own net, reverses it, looking for Dayon. Good forechecking work in there by Hayden Acker. Fighting for the puck and coming away with it is Brex Dayon. Dayon skates around two players, being hooked from behind. Gets it up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont's pass over to Hubbard. Hubbard shot, save, rebound. D'Entremont's going to get there first, tries to pass it in front, but it's knocked down nicely by the Barrington defender. Lead pass to Kenny. Kenny puts on the brakes. Lead pass, strong pass, cross ice to Acker. He couldn't control it. Nolan Dayon gets the pass up over to D'Entremont, but coming back the other way is Acker. Acker makes a move, gets around one. And now into the corner is Kenny with it. Kenny, back pass to Acker. Acker shot. Check that. That was Bennett. That one-time slat shot, well wide. Didn't get everything on that. Lucas with it. Makes a pass up through the neutral zone, and Bennett's going to step into that. Lead pass by everybody, and that's going to be an icing with 7:39 to go as the clock continues ticking, and it's ticking in the favor of the Panama Sharks as every second that goes out makes it more difficult for the Barons to get back and dig into this 3-goal deficit. Face off, won by Paramba. Shot off of a leg. Coming back the other way are the Barons. Up through the middle to Bennett. Bennett carrying speed, being chased from behind. Good defensive work there by Jean-Claude Seely. A little too good. I bet you it's a hooking penalty. There it is. Hooking penalty to Jean-Claude Seely. Those Seelys used to being in the penalty box. And that was for the benefit of Jean-Claude's grandfather, who's sitting in front of me, who didn't even hear me. Slap shot off of a body. Puck right there. There's a shot. Beautiful blocker save by Nickerson. Steers it into the corner. Back to the point. Shot through a crowd. And another save by Nickerson. And he hangs on, giving up no rebound. 1:49 to go in the power play opportunity for Barrington. A must-score situation at this stage of the game with the man advantage for the Barons. Face-off scrum controlled by Paramba. Stopping and going the other way is D'Entremont. Spins, finds an open shooting lane and gets it down the ice.
7 minutes, 24 seconds. That's Seeley. 2 minutes more, hooking at set 24.
Lead pass up to Newell. Newell goes cross ice. It goes off of a stick. Bouncing puck is fired back down the ice by the Sharks. 1 minute, 18 seconds to go into the power play opportunity. Showing Crowell. Cross ice. Comes back on the near side to Newell. Newell's shot, not much on that. Easy glove save by Spencer Nickerson, and he'll hang on to it, allowing his team to make a change. Face off, won by Paramba, and they'll chip it high off the glass and out. Crowell goes cross ice with it. Comes back on the near side to Stoddard. Stoddard blows the tire over the blue line, and Lucas clears the zone. Coming back the other way to Swim. Swim cuts to the middle, has got some room. There's a quick shot. Went off of a skate and just went wide. Barrington gets it back to the point, held in nicely by Swim, who throws it in deep. Both teams fighting forward in the corner. 26 seconds to go in the power play. Barrington has it. Back to the point to Swim. Swim's one-timer. The redirect in front. A beautiful redirect by Mood Ross, but just sailed high over top of the net. It would have been an impossible save for Spencer Nickerson had Mood Ross been able to actually finish that one off. Face off. Control back to the point to Swim. Swim just keeps that one in. Gets it behind the net to Conrad. Conrad tries to go back. It's going to get ripped around back to Swim. Swim gets it in deep. D'Entremont gets it to the point. Held in. Wrist shot. Blocker save. Gets up high and in the net. Spencer Nickerson thought that was going to sail over the net. Instead, off of his blocker, goes high up into the air. Lands behind him. Power play goal for the Barrington Barons. And the goal is scored by number 4, Lane Kroll. So with 5 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the game, we're back into it with just a 2-goal game. Barrington in their own end, breaking out to the red line. Coming back the other way is Dayon. Brex Dayon with it. There's a quick snapshot. That one goes off of a leg into the corner. Well defended by Brooklyn McKinnon. Back to the point. There's a shot through a crowd. Redirect just past the post as it fluttered inches by the far side. Dayon with it again. He takes a shot. It goes off of a skate. And finally, Stewart gets it and fires the puck down the ice for an icing with 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the game. Face off on the near side to the right of goaltender Braxton Kroll. Face off, trying to push it forward past D'Entremont. Goes off of a skate. Atwood, I believe, has it. Chips it forward. Yes, he does. Gets it to Newell. Newell back to Atwood. Atwood carrying good speed. Bennett makes a nice move onto his backhand. Going to try to scoop it in the near side, and he does! Dallas Bennett makes it a one-goal game with his 5th goal of the game with 4:36 to go in the third period. Now it's 7-6, and it's time for the Barrington fans that are sitting around me to start to get a little more nervous. Face off. Breaking in nicely with it is Shaylee Smith as she fires it in deep. Sebastien D'Entremont makes a nice move up through the middle, gets it up to Dayon. Dayon's got Chase D'Entremont with it. He tries to chip it in deep. Well defended there by Kroll. Up along the near side, skips over one stick, but Peb keeps it in. Looking for it is Fleck. Fleck's pass goes off of a stick. Lucas with it. Lucas back to Fleck. It goes behind the net. Mason Swim rips it around the boards. Sebastien D'Entremont keeps it in, gets some help from Chase D'Entremont. D'Entremont slides it over to Dayon. Dayon's with a quick shot. Nice save by Kroll. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go in a game that's become very close very quickly here in the waning moments of period number 3. Face off on the far side. That's Sealy and Bennett taking the face off. Face off scrum controlled by, finally, Barrington. Breaking hard out of his own end is number 9, Mason Swim. Goes on the outside, carries speed, looks in front, takes a shot. Save, rebound, steered aside. Breaking back the other way is Paramba. That's Dayon with it. Dayon all by himself, chips it in deep. Peels away for a change. Barrington has their pocket pick. Good work by Lucas, but then his is picked by Kenny. Kenny's pass on the near side, off the boards and fired in deep by Acker. Fleck behind his own net. Gets away from 1-4 checker. Fleck's got some skating room with him. Gains the blue line, cuts through the middle, in, has the stick lifted, can't get the shot away. The pass in front goes off the side of the net. Held in nicely by D'Entremont. Chase D'Entremont gets it in deep. Check that. Yep, that was Chase D'Entremont. Into the corner. Both teams fighting for it. 2 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Lucas's pass off the side net. Quick shot, and that was a nice save. Breaking back out and chip forward and just off of the stick of Brogan Kenny. It's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. Even if Kenny had touched it, he had touched it on his side of the blue line. We're in that point of the game that either team, depending who's on the ice, might call a timeout. And then within maybe 1 minute, if the score remains a one-goal game, we'll probably see the Barrington team pull their goaltender. Face-off won back by Paramba to the point and out. On the near side, Chase D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets it back to Nate D'Entremont. Back to Chase, and Chase fires it in deep. That was a little close for comfort. Back behind the net, ripped around the boards, looking for Mood Ross. Mood Ross makes a move, can't get by Chase D'Entremont though. D'Entremont gets a pass out in front, there's a shot, save, rebound, and behind the net, another pass, and it gets back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont, his pocket picked as he tries to make a move. Skating in, and great defensive work by Ethan Fleck, breaking that play up on the far side against Blake Mood Ross. Coming back is Dayon. Dayon snaps the shot, pass, save, rebound, and covering it up is goaltender Braxton Kroll with 1 minute and 38 seconds to go. with 1:38 to go. I'm surprised we're not. Maybe Barrington would like to see a face-off down in the Peb end before they call a timeout and potentially pull well, they certainly can't pull their goaltender with a face-off right in front of them. D'Entremont pushes it through. He's taken down, no penalty. Lead pass off of a stick. Sebastien D'Entremont goes cross ice. Taking their time, Peb, 122, getting it in deep. If the puck's 200 feet away from their net, they don't have to worry about being scored on. Kroll up along the boards looking for Stoddard. He can't control it. D'Entremont gets it back to his D. Near side to Sebastien D'Entremont. He goes cross ice. That's a nice pass up to Chantal Saunier. Saunier chips it in. Just 1 minute to go now. Swim with it. He loses control of the puck. Gains it back. High off the glass. That's going to get back to Sebastien D'Entremont, who fires it right back in. 46 seconds to go. Lane Kroll with it. Kroll, his pass picked off by Seeley. Seeley fires it right back to the goaltender. He gives it up. 34 seconds to go. That pass picked off this time by Sebastien D'Entremont, who fires it in deep. As Barrington cannot establish any offense here in this last minute. 22 seconds to go. Last rush opportunity. Fired back down deep again. Last chance for Lane Kroll. Kroll gets the pass up to Stoddard. Stoddard goes cross ice. Looking for Kenny. Kenny looking for Bennett. Can't get it there. 5 seconds. Off the boards. Off the boards one more time. And there's the horn. The Paramba Sharks win the districts 7-6 over the Barrington Barons. Barrington certainly making it a game. First with Dallas Bennett scoring early in period number 3. Coming right back with Brex Dayon with a goal. And that was followed up with a power play goal by Lane Kroll. And with his 5th goal of the game, Dallas Bennett making it a 1-goal game, 7-6 in favor of Paramba. But it was a lot of effort to get it close, but not enough in the tank in the last 5 minutes as Paramba just kept pushing the puck back into the Barrington end. And Barrington could not establish any type of offense in the last few minutes. Both teams shaking hands right now. We'd like to congratulate the Paramba Sharks on winning the junior high hockey districts for the Yarmouth and Shelburne County. They'll be off to regionals next. On behalf of Nick Doucette and myself, Dave Doucette, we'd like to thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming coverage of School Sport Nova Scotia Hockey, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you'll join us again on MC Media's next coverage. I'm going to sign off for now as they pass out the banner to the winning team, the Paramba Sharks.
The Barrington Bears and the Paramba Sharks are making it to the 2024 Yarmouth Shelburne District Championship game. Well, probably well important for all the teams that take place today. A good game between the two teams when they play, especially the championship game in the Ramrogan. I would now like to present the 2024 Yarmouth Shelburne District Championship banner to the Paramba Sharks. With the captain of the team, please come forward to receive the championship banner. The 2024-25 Yarmouth Shelburne District Champions for the Junior High Division, Paramba Sharks. Congratulations once again to both teams, the Barrington Barons and the Paramba Sharks, on making it to the championship game for the 2024 Yarmouth Shelburne Districts. And we hope to see you all back here next year for another hockey season, the 2025-26 hockey season for the junior high. And best of luck to the Paramba Sharks at regionals happening in Clares.
2 hour game. What's up?